You know the tongue twister, she sells seashells on the seashore? It is believed that the subject of this tongue twister was Mary Anning, a female paleontologist in the 19th century who discovered quite a few dinosaur fossils. But unfortunately, because she was a woman, she was not allowed to present any of her findings at any of the scientific conferences or societies in Britain. And Mary Anning is one of the subjects of the book Impossible Monsters by Michael Taylor, which I finished recently. This illustration, by the way, is the first illustration ever made of the prehistoric world. It is by Henry de la Beach. The subtitle, Dinosaurs, Darwin, and the Battle Between Science and Religion, really shows us that the focus of this book is less the dinosaurs themselves and more so the people who discovered these fossils and the impact that that had on religion in Britain. Because of course, in the beginning of the 19th century, many, if not most people, believed that the world was created in 4000 BC due to Bishop Ussher's calculations. And what's interesting is that some of the early geologists and paleontologists, people like Richard Owen, continue to believe that the world was created in 6 days, or at least take a more literal view of the creation stories, despite the fact that they made some pretty significant contributions to the field and had discovered fossils and presented them. Richard Owen actually built the first natural history museum in London. There is, of course, a whole section in the book about Darwin and his champion Thomas Huxley, whom I must admit I don't care for very much. Huxley himself, his personality, of course I can appreciate his contributions to the scientific discipline, but he also reminds me of Richard Dawkins, whom I don't care for very much. This book was highly engaging. I really enjoyed learning about all of the different people and the dinosaurs that were discovered, not only in Britain, though the focus is on Britain, but also in the American Badlands and a little bit in Germany. If you're interested in the history of paleontology and also the impact it had on religion, definitely recommend Impossible Monsters. Thank you, everybody.